Jason Simpson.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Smith beyond the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
The shotgun snap for Prescott. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
That's the good thing about the dime. I'm all ass out on defenses. Let's go. We'll go here.
Good. 1st and 10.
We're good. A little bit different.
On the carry, it's Williams. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now it's Williams. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd down and 3.
We're going to 53.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. This from 30 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys go out to a 10-3
All right, let's go to work now.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Hey, 2nd half.
A bit as we expected. We'll see
Let's get it.
if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway.
Let's get it. So let's see what they offer. This one.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. This throw is taken in by Flowers. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10. That's a 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And a nice game there.
Let's
He's
go.
out of bounds, and that will bring up
Oh.
3rd down.
I don't know why I hit that.
2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Jackson on 3rd and 2.
Oh, man, that's my fault, dude. I fucked up on that, dude. Oh, I had it either way.
Identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up 4th down.
How's that, what is this? That's, what is that?
Now Jackson on 4th down. He's got his tight end.
Let's go.
Andrews. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Easy. Got corners on this easy. I have
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw is Jackson. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, he gets past the marker.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, report! Report!
They'll try to throw here with Jackson.
Oh, there we go. I waited just enough.
Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best. Is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves bumped.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? We'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That was good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
That is Ferguson in motion.
Fuck.
He's beyond midfield to the 45.
Oh my god, dude. I don't get it untouched. Untouched.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more
Like the fuck?
Yeah, now the pressure
Dude.
shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Let's get going.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I'm already.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll try and set up the screen to Hill. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a yard.
At the 28-yard line.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He will have a Ravens first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football.
They don't have it this year.
They find a way to convert on.
They don't have it this year, actually. Oh, fuck. I couldn't get a playoff.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
DC ready?
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
I guess. What is he doing? Just let it go.
They'll drop to throw. And it's into the hands of Flowers. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's second and inches.
Hill. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. He'll get this off to Hill. And he can't get away. They routed the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 9 at their 48-yard line.
That's fucking right.
Jackson now on second down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one
That is
too
weak.
long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman.
It's actually
Get out to lead the way.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10.
what do we got here?
Back to throw. Jackson exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's good. Get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, middle.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Rolling right. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down.
All right, let's go, boys. We got to get it on in here. Nice little scramble. Get out of bounds.
When he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to
I don't need...
on 1st down.
I think I should go here. I should go there.
2nd down. Jackson. Flowers with the
Exactly.
and he's gonna get out of bounds with the first down.
Let's go.
Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That long pump for Dante Wester. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Stop 30 seconds remaining.
So they have these rules for the receivers, like they call them green grass rules.
There's only like a
The
couple
idea is,
plays
if
right
you're
here.
running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback,
go
you're
here.
going to stay on the
Let's
run.
go down here.
If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
Why is it stupid?
That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's nice.
Timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The
Yeah.
ability to sustain and maintain possession.
What I will do is keep
and
him here.
methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And it's a touchdown.
Let's get it, gang.
They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
And what a fitting end.
We're going to go
this
ahead
drive,
and
Mike.
play it smart.
Sense that he's
See if
the
I
one
can
that gets the
get
ball
what
in the end zone after making a handful.
Oh, they're calling for it, boys.
Touchdown.
Go for the 2.
That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
They'll run. And some good running there. We'll fall forward for about 7. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here comes second down.
Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as important, they stop the clock.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch. And that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game. Don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
That's in bounds.
Incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Yeah! Here we go, Whitey! There's a 154, Whitey!
What?
From the gun, here's Dak. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ravens. Whoa. Whoa, Wheatley. Let's get it. This is where I get my upset. This is where I get the upset.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here comes Hill on the return.
Oh, you got to do something better than that.
That's the 20. That's where they'll set up.
You got to do something better than that.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down. They'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 41, here's second and 7.
What does... Sit the fuck down.
Now a first throw here in overtime. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Henry. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Henry. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Middle.
They'll try and run for this with Henry.
That's why you put the king in that motherfucker. King Hendo.
And anytime you have one of these big backs, this is exactly the spot to use him. Just lower those pads, keep those legs moving. He's able to find just enough of a seam to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground.
Come on, bro. You gotta bulldoze his little ass.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Hey.
Throwing Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
They'll run it with Henry. He will have a Ravens 1st down. His defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2.
What a nice drive this continues to turn out to be. I mean, to continue to maintain possession and sustain this drive, you can feel the defense is starting to wear down. So they had an opportunity there to get off the field and come away with a 3rd down stop, but they pick up just enough and get a fresh set of downs.
So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to get a leg up in the OT. This kick is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens move out in front, 20-17. So the opening drive of overtime yields 3. Can the opponents respond? They receive the kickoff now. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And it'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8. From the 41, it's 2nd and 1. That is Ferguson in motion. He'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
1st and 10. They'll run for the 1st time with their fullback. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
2nd and inches. Now give up the middle. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough with James. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2 minutes remain in the second overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, boy. Here we go, 26.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Let's go, boys. Let's get it.
They need
Let's
to
get
get
it.
it to the 27. This is 3rd down.
Yeah! 26.
Shotgun snap for Prescott.
That's game. Fuck yeah.
It's intercepted.
Yeah.
Right on the ceiling. Picked off by the
Fuck yeah.
rookie out of
Hell of a
Georgia.
first game, boys.
And the Ravens
Let's get a snack.
are gonna win the football game.
Mike, at this point in the game, you just can't make that mistake. But at the same time, give credit to this defense. They continue to come up big, and no play bigger than that interception. And you can bet, if this game ends now, that guy's going to find himself with the game ball.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL.
That was a hell of a game, actually. I played smart, winning the overtime game. Only 30 minutes. Not bad. Only 30 minutes of recording time, but okay. Big read. Good game. Played well, kicked field goals, did the right stuff. You do the right shit, you win. All right, let's get a little snack, and we're going to get this last game, man. That's a good game. That was actually a really good game. I was like, let me just take the ball. I screwed up but I made it right by getting the pick, but good defense. Damn, I wonder, this is probably going to be the one that doesn't reset out, I bet. No key, bro. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, cool. That was pretty fun. Well, no. It'll make the cut. Makes the cut. Oh, this is kind of fun. You go play. God. That was dope. I don't think we had sound on. That was dope. That was dope. All right, man. We're gonna get this last game, man. All right, so last game I did not choose my my playbook. But I was still able to win. Kind of only did like 4 or 5 plays, but it worked out. Let's go left. Let's go right. Let's go left. Let's go night game. Let's just get a little bit of rain for the sake of it. Let's go, boys. Last game tomorrow, football. It's already won. I gotta wake up. Yeah.
From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight's a good one here in the AFC between the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens.
Let's get it.
We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain.
Game number 2.
And we're underway.
Let's go, boys.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ooh.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
CJ?
Tony.
We send a man in motion. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's
Defensive
able to
adjustments.
midfield.
I got to do everything.
Big game, 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and got us off and running.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Mixon on the counter.
Wrap his little ass up.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled out for about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, ready? 18.
It's Mixon on
Come on.
down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chain.
Over pursuit.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
On the please, right? 18. What's that?
First down, and they go right back to it. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play.
Oh my God.
But it's also
I did this shit to myself.
And you may come back to.
At least I have different defenses.
Breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. On the ground again with Mixon. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road, running right down their throat from the jump.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Brown off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Into the hands of Schultz.
Man, that is some weak ass bullshit, bro.
Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Fucking hit him behind the line.
You see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
118, that's it.
Again to Mixon up the middle. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. He gets 6 on
Look,
that
they
play,
don't.
and that will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Houston.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Looking right here, it's Mixon. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
All right. Why Tony?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And they get to it again. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend.
That dollar
Even
is
good
nasty.
defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate. They're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
118, that's it. Hey, Uno Mars. 19 Texas.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal.
Come on, dude. Get the fucking egg for me.
Touchdown denied, knocked away, incomplete.
Like, damn.
Okay, alrighty, a big decision to make
Get
in the
the
opening
egg.
half. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to try for some points?
Well, remember, Kate, I think we're going to see this all year long. This kickoff rule is real. You know, that
These boys don't want the goal line stand.
It affects the data and the decision making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he missed this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Lamar now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second and 3 now.
No, we changed it. Hey, Ozzy, cut.
From the gun, Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming off. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. It's the Ravens with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Oh, love this. Get it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Ooh, I tried to turn it, man.
He gets flattened to the ground. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Back to Flowers they go. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
1st down. Here's Lamar.
Bad pass.
And there's a man there.
Come on,
It's
dude.
intercepted. Christian Harris
Come on,
picks it up.
dude.
And the Texans get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest. He was trying to
Damn.
get it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on
Now,
it.
what you're trying to do in zone
Fuck.
coverage defensively is make that quarterback
I
see
just
a
gotta
window
wait.
that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Hey, stop. 118. What's that?
Now begin with a run by Mixon. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Wait, that's pass interference. I gotta hold up.
This is Nolan. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Strad to throw on 1st down.
Oh, that's just a good hit, bro.
This is complete to Schultz. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Mixon does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
It's 2nd and goal. Gets it again.
It's me.
Won't get anywhere either. The
Let's
front
go,
end.
boy.
Timeout
That was
taken by
me.
the Ravens. That
It's
is
nobody
it.
stole. Let's
That's all
go.
they've got for what little remains of this half. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C.
Oh, we like that. We like that. Oh, shit. Oh. What a scam.
Quickly, things can change. They were looking so good just a
That
couple
was a
of plays
scam.
ago, and suddenly...
Hell of a goal line,
not
Sam.
anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down.
Oh, my
as a
God.
quarterback and know you've
I got it right back.
to protect the football.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That shit back.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Rasheen Ali on the return.
Why did he leave his block so early?
Beyond that 30-yard line.
Why? Stay on it.
Down from the 31.
Don't go up, Phil. I'm gonna start working out.
Step to his right. And his first down.
But I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They
Let's
win,
go.
and yet still QB.
Second and 3 now.
No. Come on. Come on. 13.
Now Jackson. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Texans bring out an extra DB on this 3rd down. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give him the first. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty.
Wow. Well, he still couldn't get a yard.
Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
We change it.
At the 44-yard line.
Hey, report.
Changing it up here. Jackson bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. He gets it up a little shy midfield. As he's out shyer that time on the tackle.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Seriously.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Illegal contact.
So big self-inflicted errors. That personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Running it after the penalty. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Headed out right. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
He won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
Jackson now on 3rd.
That is not it, bro.
And drop. So that's going to bring an end to our 3rd quarter. With him picking himself up after that sack. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
Let's go.
Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure
This
spot.
shit, baby.
It'll be 51 yards from the left hash.
51-yard attempt.
I missed it. Oh, I was not accurate on the accuracy.
Just on the wrong side of that.
Damn.
And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Hey, he's going to need a lot of support from his teammates after that one because he knows it. Everybody knows it. The game may have rested on that try, and that'll be one that's tough not to dwell on.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
All right.
Man in motion here. 1st and 10. Around to Mixon. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet.
Damn, how did I miss it?
3 yards.
It's a little not accurate. It's too far left.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
All right. 18. That's it.
Keeping it with Mixon. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Let's go.
These backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems. They play the range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy,
What the
can
fuck?
they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Looking to throw.
Dude, thank you. Oh my God, I needed that pick. Oh my God. Little cover 6, Willie. My boy.
It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life.
Little cover 6, Willie. Paid off for me. I said, let me mix it up.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
13.
Flying down the middle with Henry. He's going to keep his balance long enough.
Let's go to work.
For a gain of 5.
Do 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 do
6
do.
on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool
right, let's
thing
get this,
about a drive
boys.
Starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Lamar. Completed to Flowers. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the
That boy
play.
keep illegal contacting me, dog.
Momentary loss of focus.
Don't worry.
Breaking discipline and not a good
Don't
moment
do the
individually
worries.
as he
It's
gets
all
hit with that
Gucci.
personal foul. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Buying some time right. And that tackle stops him.
I can't do that shit with him no more. No,
Here
mas.
from Baltimore.
No.
Ravens trail by a field goal.
I'm looking for Y nasty. X nasty. X nasty. It's gonna get. I've been hitting shit in a minute. Let's go.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's just sit him down in the middle of the field. It's just an easy read if it's there. What am I gonna do with this guy? Send his ass out. It's there or it's not.
He'll look to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. He's calling his own number again. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
Damn, Lamar really just kind of been doing a lot today.
Lead to the cookie in the passing game. Short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Hey, hey. You change it. Go right here. Go. 180. 180 shot. Sit up.
Throwing now. Has him on the quick hitter.
That is crazy.
He won't get back to the
What are they
line.
going to do?
But they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing.
Oh my gosh, boys.
Just short on that 3rd down.
Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. From the right hash, about 45 yards out.
I fucked it up again, bro.
This is gonna be
Dude, I fucking missed 2 kicks today. Dude, I'm done, bro.
Too far left.
I don't know, dude. It just got to the top.
In this game.
Damn, I missed 2 kicks. Good game, bro. Damn.
But his second now miss of the game.
Damn.
You know what we're going to hear all week in the papers and local
Had
talk
2 of the
radio.
kicks.
He makes both those
It
kicks.
just, oh man. That one hurts.
I'm gonna pass it here.
Man, I overblitzed it.
Gets it to the 15. And that should just about do it.
Damn.
They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one.
Oh, that one's a blower, bro. I blew 2 kicks.
What a complete
I'm gonna wipe this up and we're gonna run another game. All right, let's get this shit over.
And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
We'll get the next one. Let's go.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game.
Dude, let's practice this one.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Ooh, this kick is not good at all. Out of bounds it goes. Well, no real answers for that one. I can't imagine you would do that intentionally for any reason. Can you? Yeah, no, but some excellent field position awarded for that kick out of bounds. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Into Henry on the inside handoff. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Yeah. No, we changed it.
Jackson looking to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And that final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no
GG's, my guy.
long there. This game is over. So the Texans come away with a road win. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their
Bro,
game.
I
and
fucked
as a
off 2
result, they're
kicks. We're
leaving
gonna
here
win.
with the victory.
Yeah, I can't go out on that. It's
Brock Ewart and our entire crew. I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Baltimore.
Developing tonight, police break up a massive crowd in downtown Los Angeles of what they say was about 1,000 people near Grant Park. Officers say the crowd appeared to come from Thrasher Magazine's Halloween Hellbomb skater event. Things got out of control after the event when officers arrived. Police say the crowd began throwing rocks and bottles. Police called for backup and were then able to disperse the crowd with tear gas and less than lethal rounds. At one point, they were blocking the entire intersection of First and Hill. LAPD says a Waymo vehicle got stuck in the crowd and was damaged, of course, putting back some painful memories of the riots in June when 5 Waymos were summoned and lit on fire. Tonight, at least 1 person has been arrested.
Yeah, I was on there. Tough game right there. So, all right, let's get to it, man. Let's run another game. That was like, I don't know. I missed 2 kicks. I don't know what to say. It's a tough loss. That's what I can't say. Damn. That's definitely how you don't finish your night like that.
So I'm staying inside, show you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a band and a tie, throwing up the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that
I was I don't know, the games have been kind of different, more controlled, not a lot of passing. The last 2 guys I played today have not really thrown the ball, and it somewhat worked. Not very often, but let's get in here. This is 3rd game. This will be my last one. Let me get to bed.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. And tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver.
Ooh, let's go. Let's see the Broncos. Yeah, 28. That's more like my playbook. Yeah.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
Good hit.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now the Central Florida product is I.J. Harvey. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Nix. A short throw to Ingram. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. Working the middle.
Got it, though.
He's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake. Nix.
Nice.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
No. Go to 6. We'll go here.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now it's Nix.
Oh, give me that. Hunk dog. Let's go.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, and a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Oh, we got his ass. We got his ass on the clip. Let's go. I knew he was going to come in doing that. I was like, I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. Oh, got his ass.
Well, that's how you take advantage of
I even jumped. I even created more space.
Situation, meaning balls turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
An extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
Let's go.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll let this go deep for 6.
We got that coverage. What did they get me in? Good shit.
Good effort there, trying to take
Let's go to work.
But it's third down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, gang. It's up. East up. East up. Uh-oh. He's got some brain cells. Decided to play smart football. Ooh. We about to house this. LeJohntay. 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 Give me the 25. Ooh, 36.
And the Ravens will take over.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Well, I go out of bounds. Honestly,
on EA Sports.
that's why I'm diving out of bounds, because there's always something extraordinary. All right, let's get busy. Let's get busy. Diving out of bounds, untouched, he fumbles. So if I hit the ground, that was a fumble. No shit. That's why you don't. My fault. It's kind of tough. Boy. There, box.
To throw is Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before
A lot of that.
Inside the 40. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Ravens.
Inside handoff, Henry.
That's it.
And a fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's Jackson to throw. Throw caught by Flowers. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
First down, Ravens.
Am I okay with this? No. Oh, I could literally hit his ass on this. Make your route shorter. Let's go.
Now Jackson. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route.
Ooh. What is that? What is that? Ooh. Is that from the eye?
Lamar Jackson hooking up for Mark Andrews. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns.
What is that?
So they get their tight end away from the
single back. Okay, not the eye. It was one back. Okay, single back wide off. That's kind of cool because look, I got single back wide off. I got to do that under the center. Under the center. That's what I'm doing.
And they trust him to get those extra yards.
Yeah.
And boy, did he come through.
Single back wide off. Under the center. I need better under the center passes because I can hand it off too. Let's go. Yeah, single back.
The score 14-0.
Let's go.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried?
That is, what am I doing? What the fuck on accident? Why am I in that D? Why am I even in that fucking D?
What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter, you get points on.
I don't know how the fuck he catches that.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Nix from the shotgun. Gets it underneath. Here's Harvey. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's Nix once more. Setting up a screen for Harvey.
Come on, dude. Tackle better.
He's taken down at about the 8-yard line. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Nix.
Oh, what the fuck was that about? Oh, let's get that shit out of here.
And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done.
Oh, that boy came with the heat. That boy came with the heat.
The defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Second and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. On third down, Henry. And they will get to him behind the line, but they're out of timeouts, remember, and the clock continues to wind down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say, we'll see what happens. Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A two-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half.
Fuck, I can't fucking use my head and see the hole. It's right there. The hole is right there. Stop being deceiving, just go. Like, stop trying to make it look like I'm going somewhere else.
What do you expect from them in this second half?
I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Now it's Jackson. A short
hitter.
caught by Andrews.
It's actually going to be a hitter because that allows me to have what I really want. That's going to be a hitter. That's something new. And then I get everything else I like with protection. With protection. He doesn't know that it's a pass.
Basketball players somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. And a fair catch call for and made just inside the 35-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42.
All right, GG's. That's it, bro. All right, guys, I'm signing out. He's out of here. We got the victory. I appreciate the people that are watching, the one person in here. Thank you, man. Give it a thumbs up. Shoot it a like. We'll be on maybe tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night. We're going to watch some football all day. But hey, 30 and 35, working my way back. Not too bad. All right, boys. Peace.